Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Dan Big Monday Brown, now the Lakers starting group. Daniels out there with Flag. Then the right side. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, they got Wilson. Johnson is out there with John Morant.
Let me drive you crazy, let me stop. I'm so crazy for your baby. On the ground, when I rock it for your baby. She the girl, you the damn, I want to show you what you sexy like. Every time I see you, you be sexy like. Already got the number, you can text me like. Every time I show you what this can be like. I feel really get it sexy. I'm gonna you good if you like me. All over your body, I can't help it. You could bring your friend, I ain't so good. It's so good.
And it's Ricochet in at the 3 spot. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Hey, Stan, what's it like to coach these two teams with all the veterans on each roster?
Well, Kevin, it makes your job a lot easier as a coach. Young players sometimes are just learning what it takes to win.
I take your head, make it sloppy. I don't need no fish when you got me. Graduates trying to bring a friend with stop it. Diamonds on me, go person and Roger. That's on the stranger. I'm done, sit it down, shake some. I'm done, tell the DJ play some. Make her come, so say nothing. I'm done, talking like, oh, shit, get it from a go. That's my part, right now, so I did a good job. That's a hot spot, keeps it, Tina. Man, she's a diva. Every time I'm in a play, I think about Misha. And that's so clean, I slap like a Lisa. Let me put my pepperoni salt on your pizza. Ass on the stranger. I'm done, sitting down, shake some. I'm done, tell the DJ play some. Make her come, so say that. I'm done, trying like, oh, shit, I should get it from a go. That's my bring them all together like Ross did a good job on it. That's a hot spot, yeah, it's 29.
Really only scratches
Fun, feet so bad in the sunlight. Wow, it's a bad in the sunlight. Wow,
stolen by Thompson.
I'm done, sitting down, shake something. I'm done, tell the DJ play something. Make her come, so don't say nothing. I'm done, flagging like a little shit, I can get it from a go. That's my bring them all together like Ross did a good job on it. That's a hot spot, eat me up, till it me up. I'm going up, just to beat me up. I used to have to teach me up. All y'all bitches crazy, that's freak me up. You be real big, watch the birds go crazy.
Driving inside, and Flag throws it down.
Never have had an idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate it through the screen.
And with it, and it's Howard picking him up.
That's my bring them all together like
Right side, the pass to Daniels.
did a good job.
Outside, a screen on Howard. Here's Daniels, out to Edwards. Back to Daniels, just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Wilson. 3 on 3. Pass to Ricochet. Out left to the wing. Back to Wilson. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Ricochet missing. The Lakers off to a slow start. 6-point game. Edwards inside. Guarded by Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Flag missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Thompson. Howard. It's good on the putback.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Right side, a screen on Thompson. Edwards kicks the ball. Down low. And Flag throws it down.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Right now, we'll take a second to catch up with Elliot LaForce on the sideline.
He's facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
It's Morant with the drop.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a back seat for that. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Thompson finds Rizic. Pass to Howard. Nice move. And it's good on the way. Howard's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
In the corner, it's Flag. Outside Daniel. Outside Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. Good D by Johnson. It's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Wilson. A rebound by the Lakers.
Doesn't register.
Let me pop my shit, these ass too fat. He get hard when I sit on his lap. Bitch talk shit, I'ma swing on that hoe. My DMs been out of control. Scream my name till your throat get so. When I pop out this shit on the floor. Show my ass like a million little fan. Pussy get wet when I see my man. Me and my bitch can't wait for this summer. Tight ass dress, nothing else on. Don't get my number, I'ma change my number. Cause my nigga home, don't blow my coat. I don't get gas, I gas light. Face still beat from last night. Real bad bitch, my cash right. Spend the goddamn.
How did y'all call me?
As a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Right side, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Howard, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So both teams changing it up here. Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Morant looking around. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Kicks it out to Johnson. They set the pick. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Whiteside, a screen on Morant. Outside Daniel. .32 seconds left to play in the first. He takes it in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to New York. Here's Morant. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
My fans like, look at my whites. Can't even see. Look at my bills. Don't even need them. It's your waist. And I'm about to leave. I'm looking weird. Feel like I'm cheating. 3 a.m. My phone on DMG.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first.
Yeah. That's what we got. That's sweat inside. Stop.
That one misses. And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggression.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Whiteside. OG Anunoby is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Powell. Whiteside is screen on West. Here he goes. And the jam by Whiteside.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Wallace outside. Back to Johnson. It's over Powell, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Here's Westbrook, counts the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Thompson is checked in for Johnson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Miller's checked in for Whiteside. The screen from Brown. And there's the drive. 8 points for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. They host the Kings after this game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I need my pet certified as an emotional support animal fast. Can anyone help me out?
Here's the screen. Pass to Thompson. Back to Wilson. From outside the arc. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Bucks lead by 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allen LaForce courtside. Allen.
Thank you, guys. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Guys?
Allen LaForce with the report. Hey, Allen, thanks. The Bucks making a switch here. Morant's checked in. In the center of things, Morant.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
Wilson against Brown. Miller sets a screen for Brown with the drive and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Count the basket. Flag's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Wallace outside. Here's Morant. Trying to get open as Thompson.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfect.
Now Flag. 6 points for him. Inside. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Morant against Ball. Count it. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Ball. And it's Morant with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Wilson the pass to Thompson. Cranes the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Flag with it. Doesn't go that time. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Riza finds Wallace. Thompson a screen on Ball. Now here's Morant for three. Offensive rebound. He doesn't hit that one. Lakers trail by 12. Outside Daniel. The shot comes up. Good D by Thompson. Bucks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Morant passes to Wilson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Miller.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without ball.
Howard's checked in for Wallace. Andre was checked in for Los Angeles. Edwards comes in for Jaylen Brown. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. That's good from Morant. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a short king as you can have at the free throw line.
And that one's good. Flag.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Ball against Morant. Thompson a screen on Ball. Morant outside. Stolen by Ball. Edwards against Howard. And he throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer 8, and when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Thompson against Edwards. Inside Daniel. Fires the 3. John Morant with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he makes that one. Morant's got 16 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to go some fight.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks lead by 14. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid right now.
All right, Allie. Thank you, and folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Milwaukee Bucks. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals.
If you have a minute, let me talk to you and see what's going on. Say it's coming, there's gotta be something that's going on. Let me explain, I don't know what to say, cause I don't know what the hell happened. I come in the house to try to work it out, and all you do is talk. Suitcase, let me fix
For these teams, one side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Howard is out there with Wilson. And then there's Zachary Riza. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Ayton the screen. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here is Morant. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Riza with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Morant. Goes right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Ball. Bucket is good. Ball's got his first points of the night.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Howard with the screen on him. Morant with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wilson kicks to Thompson. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 16. Howard with the steal. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside Wilson. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. And slammed in by Howard.
And that is a thunderous finish. Sky's the limit for young Mr. Howard.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You can link to your bank account and your paychecks days away. Of course.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Miller comes in for 8. And Flag subbed in for Whiteside. Now, here's Ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And it's Flag missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Thompson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Pass to Rizachet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Rizachet's got 6 points. There's Ball with the 3. And the Lakers hit it again from deep.
There's Ball with the answer. I love the fire this guy plays with.
Morant against Ball. To the middle. Here's Howard. Good. Nice assist from Morant. 14 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Daniel. Now he's covered by Thompson. And here we go. Morant hit the hoop. Finished off the break. Morant's got 6 in the quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Edwards. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
That one on Rizachet.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
The Bucks making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And the Bucks with possession here. Morant left side. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Howard, the pass to Wilson. Now Wallace. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Outside Howard. And that's collected by Miller. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Flag. And the Lakers with another miss. Bucks leading by 19. Pass to Morant. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Edwards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you can't be careless when Edwards is roaming nearby because he can and will pick your pocket, which leads to points in transition.
That's going to be over and bad. We're not watching for the line that time.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Branham's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Morant. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter.
And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Johnson for 3. And it's Flag with the rebound. And so Miller will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 17. And that one's good. Daniel.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
To see the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Miller with a screen on Johnson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Wallace has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Branham. And a miss there on the triple. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Milwaukee Bucks. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Daniels. Whiteside is out there with Bryant. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And a missed layup.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Here's Flag. Daniels sets a screen for Flag. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Morant right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Edwards dishes to Whiteside. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles calling timeout. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Miller's checked in for Whiteside. Brown comes in for Flag. Anunoby, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Powell in for Edwards.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Bucks leading by 19. And here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Thurman. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Thurman's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Miller with a screen on Morant. Driving to the basket. Beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Brown with a screen on Thompson. Powell finds Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, Brown helps out with the screen and then gets rewarded with an opening to attack.
Wallace, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Brown with a screen on Morant. And it's sent back by Wallace. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Substitution on the court. Powell against Thompson. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Stan, what advice would you give the coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on them.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Morant.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
Tari Eason's checked in for Keegan Murray.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Morant. No good there. Excellent D there from Ball.
Damn Bucks.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Lock at 6. Cleared away by Eason.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside, Ball. Whiteside sets the pick for Ball. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Bucks leading by 18. Outside Wilson. It's Morant. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's what the Lakers.
Hassan Whiteside was getting balled
Flag
on.
is checked in for Anunoby. Daniels comes in for Tari Eason. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Pop.
Whiteside was getting balled on. They out-rebounded us by 7. It was 8-15 by halftime.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, a screen on Morant. Ball kicks to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee leading by 21. Morant passes to Howard. The Bucks working the ball around. Good once again. That makes it 8 for 9 this game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Branham, the pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Flag. Down it goes for 3. .35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Branham. He's covered by Murray. Branham, good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's Harrison. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the tables, Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
That definitely was my fault. Dang, he dropped 60 again on me.